Alright, I'm going to make a lemon zest cake with lemon icing. I'm going to make this in parts because it's going to be a long process. Okay, first you're going to do is you're going to add your sugar to the bowl. I'll put all the ingredients and the amounts in here. This is 3/4 cup of sugar. I'm going to add my butter. 2 tablespoons of butter softened. So when you get a stick of butter, just cut off 2 tablespoons, put that in there. And I'm going to add my lemon zest. This is a zest of a lemon. Get the largest lemon you can get a grater, and grate the outside of the lemon. That's the outside of the lemon. Just grate it all up and you'll get lemon zest. This is 2 tablespoons of lemon zest. Now mix this on high 3 to 5 minutes. I'll get back to you in 3 to 5 minutes. Alright, this was mixing about 3 to 5 minutes. That's your lemon zest, your sugar, and your butter. Now I'm going to add, I got 3 eggs here. Now you take these eggs out and leave them at room temperature so they get warm. So there's 3 eggs here. So you're going to add one at a time. My 3 eggs. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. This is vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And 1 teaspoon of lemon extract. Now I'm going to add lemon juice. So I took 1 large lemon, I grinded the zest off it, and then I juiced it in one of these juicers. So you got 1 juice of 1 large lemon. Try to get the largest one you can. Put the pulp in too. I should have pre-measured this too. I tried to pre-measure a lot of stuff to save some time. But we got it out here. So take 1 large lemon, juice it, make sure there's no pits in there. Seeds, pits, seeds, whatever you call it. We've got a juice of the lemon, 1 large lemon. Now I'm going to add some buttermilk. Make sure you get buttermilk. And it's a 1/3 cup of buttermilk. This is pre-measured, 1/3 cup of buttermilk. Now you're going to add 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. That's where I measured the buttermilk. I measured the buttermilk in here first and poured it in a little container. That's 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Now I have right here is some flour, 1 3/4 cup of flour. I'm also going to add, I put these all in together, this is a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix that in the flour. That's all your dry ingredients. Mix them up a little bit. Now I'm going to add that mixture. 1 3/4 cup of flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add this slowly to my mixer. Put the mixer on slow. I'll put all the ingredients in the description for this, and I'm going to make lemon icing for this also. That'll be on the next part. Turn this off a minute, scrape down the extra flour that's on here around the sides of your mixer. If you don't have one of these mixers, you can just use one of those old hand mixers. They work the same way. You just mix this up until you get the consistency, everything's mixed good. Okay, I greased the 8x8 pan. You can use a pound cake pan also, but this works pretty good. This is an 8x8. I sprayed it with some non-stick spray, and I put this in. Here, you're going to bake this at 350 for 40 to 45 minutes, just until it's a little golden brown in here. You take a, how you do your cakes, you take a fork or a toothpick, stick it in. When it comes out clean, then you know it's done. So I'm going to bake this at 350 for 40 to 45 minutes. Alright, this baked for 40 minutes. I said 40 to 45 minutes. You got to keep an eye on it when it's a little golden brown, because each oven is different. Take a fork or toothpick, stick it in the center, pull it out slowly. When it comes out clean, the cake is done. I'm going to let it cool, and then we'll ice it. Alright, this is the lemon icing to put on top. I got 2 cups of powdered sugar. Confectioner's sugar, powdered sugar. Just add this to the mixing bowl. Put this on slow, otherwise it's going to be all over the place. Now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of buttermilk, cultured buttermilk. The same buttermilk you use for the cake. Then I'm going to put a teaspoon of the lemon extract. Lemon extract. 1 teaspoon. Mix this up. Just turn it off, and you're going to have to scrape the sides down here a little bit. Okay, and that's your lemon icing. Okay, it's all finished. I let it cool about a half hour. Put the icing on it. So I'll put the ingredients and the directions in my descriptions. I hope you enjoy it.